Hey guys, Trevor here from Schnitz Racing. In today's video, I want to show you guys how to remove a radiator on a Gen 3 Hayabusa. As you can see, we have already removed the bodywork on this Hayabusa. If you want to see how to do that, you can just check the link in the description where I'll post that video there. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so the first thing you're going to want to do is remove the radiator cap on the right side of the radiator. You just twist this counterclockwise until it kind of pops off. All right, as you can see, I have a paper towel down here because this tends to make a small mess. But you first need to remove this hose clamp using a pair of pliers like this. And slide it down a little bit on the hose so you don't lose it. And then once you have that done, you can go ahead and grab your bucket and pull this hose off. It tends to stick a little, so you just kind of got to be a man and twist it and pull it off like this. As you can see, we have our radiator fluid, or also known as our coolant, draining out of here. All right, once we have most of the fluid out, we can go ahead and put this hose back on. All right, once we have went ahead and removed most of the coolant, we next can remove the two 10mm bolts here and here that hold on the oil cooler to the radiator. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. All right, once we have removed the two bolts that hold on the oil cooler to the radiator, we next can remove the fan connectors. There's one here and the one on the other side, which is right here. In order to remove these, you just push on this tab right here, and they pull right out. All right, once we have went ahead and unplugged both fan connectors, we next can remove this 10mm bolt that holds on the radiator to the engine. It goes through the exhaust, as you can see right there. So yeah, let's remove that. All right, once we have went ahead and removed that bolt, we next can move to the top of the radiator where you'll see the 10mm bolt on the left side that holds the radiator to the frame. Yeah, we're just gonna remove this bolt. That way we can tilt the radiator to the left and drain the rest of the fluid. And then we'll go ahead, remove all the hoses on the right side and remove the right bolt, and this radiator will be able to come out. All right, once we have went ahead and removed all the coolant out of the radiator, we next can go ahead and remove the rest of the hoses. We're just gonna need to remove this hose here, as well as this hose up top. All right, once we have went ahead and removed the hoses, we can remove the right side 10mm bolt. Pro trick is actually putting in a paper towel on the bottom of the radiator, because even though you removed all the coolant, there's still going to be a little bit in there. All right, once we have went ahead and removed that 10mm bolt, the radiator is no longer held up. We can go ahead and drop it down and pull it out of the right side of the motorcycle. It just kind of takes a little bit of finesse, so you just definitely want to make sure not to scratch the fins or scratch anything else. So yeah. There we go. I also wanted to go ahead and mention that we may have drained all the fluid out of the radiator, but this is sitting higher than over here. So you just want to make sure to go around on this hose and the other hose and kind of drop them down and drop all the fluid out of the engine. That way you just don't make a mess. And that is how you remove a radiator on a Gen 3 Hayabusa. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and check out schnitzracing.com for all your motorcycle needs.
The reason that bad things happen to you is because you're a dumbass.
Nice.